welcome to my channel. I'm Julie with Bookshelf by Julie. Today we're working in our Farm Time Fun Paper Dolls journals. 3 of them because, yeah, there's no way these 3 are going to go into the same. Yeah, I decided that. Anyways, so today I'm putting in a long sideways gusseted pocket. Let me see which one I'm working in, because I have a lot of Friday Freebies left over, and I wanted to, this is what I'm doing. This is what I'm showing, okay? So we're making a pocket, just a long gusseted pocket that we can put, well, if I get in camera, you can see what I'm saying. We can put our Friday Freebies in here, because some of them are a little bit bulky, but that's okay. And I also put some, this is things I glued together to make a pocket. I'll show you how I did that. And I've got some little paper dolls stuck in here and some little journal cards and things like that. So there's that one. Super cute. Super, super cute. Okay, where am I going to put it? There. Okay, now this one should have another one. Wherever I put it. These are going to be so pretty, guys. We've done so many things already. Okay, let's see. We've done so many things. Here it is. Here it is. We've got our other pocket. Now that one was sheep. This one's piggies. Gusseted pocket, and I've got my paper dolls in there, right? Paper dolls. I've got my Friday Freebie with the paper dolls in there. But I also made a tuck pocket on the front of it, and I'm going to show you how to do that. Or how I did that. You can do it any which way you want. And I've got paper dolls in here and journal cards peeking out, you know, that type thing. But yeah, that's just a little tuck pocket with piggies. Super cute, huh? Okay, you can use whatever. I'm just using up the things in the kit that I haven't used yet and such, because I've got a new journal kit coming out, and so I'm trying to finish this one up, more or less. I mean, it may not be finished by the time that one launches, but it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. I promise. I'll finish them all. I always finish them because that's the way it is. Okay, I'm gonna turn this sideways because that way I won't lose my place. Lay that to the side. Okay. This is the one we're working on. This side. Okay. I've got my little bits and pieces here, little stuff and journal cards and such. Did I score that? I did not. Okay. What you want to do is you want a piece that's longer than this. Maybe an inch or half an inch or whatever longer than that, right? Because you want it to be as big-ish as possible, more or less. So whatever your page is, mine's 8.5. So this is, I can tell you what I did. No telling what I did. This is 9. So, and this is 3.5. So just give yourself some room in the pocket, right? So I'm going to score it half on the long and half on the side and half on this side, because I want a good amount of room in my pocket, right? Get this out of the way. So more or less I'm using up scraps. I'm using up the embellishments that I had left over, these little guys here, and just making some fun pockets. If you ever wanted a place to just store some whatever, this is a good way to do it. Just have a long gusseted pocket, and you can put big things in it, right? Bigger-ish things. I mean, not huge, but bigger-ish things. Take a little wedge off. And the reason for doing that little wedge is that sometimes when you fold this up, when you put the pocket on, it can show out in the front. You don't want it to show there. You just don't. So down here, we're going to take this out. Now, the reason for this is because of bulk. You just don't need that bulk in your way. but that one's for show. Just thought I'd give you a little bit extra info on this. If you're new, then now you know. You'll be less new each time you learn something new. Okay, so we've got our pocket, we've got our folds. I'm going to put some lace across here because, well, lace trim, whatever you want to put, you can fold it under, give yourself another 1/2 inch and fold it under. It's fine to do that. It is. It gives you a crisp edge, a clean edge, and it strengthens this edge, okay? Like I've said before, if you're going to go to all the trouble, not trouble, but still, if you're going to go to all the time and effort of doing something like this, make it last, you know? Make it of good, high quality, make it last. Because why not? I mean, if you keep it for yourself, you want it to be really good. If you're giving it to someone, you really want it to be really good. That's the way I am. So yeah, just make it good, high quality. Nothing wrong with that. Yeah. Okay. Yep, you want it to last. Sometimes with wear and tear and time, these things can get frayed, they can rip, a lot of things can happen, okay? It just can. All right, so we're going to put our tape. Where's my tape? Here it is over here. And then I'm going to show you what I did to make my little tuck pocket on the front. Now, you don't have to do it the way I'm doing it. You can make a little, use some of your scraps up and make a little gusseted pocket on the front of this, because it's big enough to do that, to make another little regular gusseted pocket on the front. It's that simple, right? Okay. So put that away. Press this down. If you're using double-sided tape, always give it a good press after you put it on there, because sometimes you can get an air bubble and it won't stick as good as... And I think that's the reason some people think, oh, it's no good, but you really do have to press it down, and then it'll hold, because the only way to get it off is to rip it, and then you're ripping your project. So, okay, now we're back to here. All right. We're going to take our little pieces. I have several here. That's my little journal cards. Okay, so he's going to be my main focal middle of the thing. And I thought maybe this guy here, maybe this guy here, and I have another pony here. But I don't know if I'm going to use him or not. It's a small pocket if I don't. I mean, it's small anyways. But let's see. Maybe I put him here and him under here. I don't know. You want it to be strong. So don't make it too flimsy. Maybe I'm going to put it this way. I hadn't really decided. I just threw some stuff in here and said, hey, I'm ready. You know, it's the way it works sometimes. So maybe that way and that way. And we're going to put the little puppy maybe here to strengthen this little guy, because he's a little smaller, you know. I don't know. He's going to be right in the dog's eye. I don't know. Okay, we're going to do it this way, and I'm going to figure this out. But yeah, I just kind of glued them together, and it looks like it gives it a little bit of dimension, really. So we're going to do that. Okay. Like so. It'll be cute. Like so. It's just stacking your stuff. You know how in some kits you get these, like the ones you buy, all these little cut aparts, and chipboard pieces and stuff. Well, this is similar to that, using that kind of thing, right? Well, it's just fussy cuts, and I backed them all on file folder. So yeah, there's that. Okay, I'm gonna put his rump right on the little cowboy's leg. That'll give me enough strength to hold what I'm gonna stick in there, right? I don't think I got any. I've got plenty though. I've got lots of paper dolls that I can stick in here. Now I didn't make him into a paper clip. So yeah. All right, gonna put him on there. Like so. I just think it's cute. I mean, you know, using up the end of your kit, your embellishments and stuff, you get creative, right? Yeah, and it'll be a cute little thing. What I did to make these little journal cards, these are in the kit, but what I did was I cut them out of the windows. I had some of the window cards left, and I cut them out. So yeah. So now I'm going to center this up on the big pocket like so, and it's going to be glued here across the bottom, of course, and along there. So cute. Now you can put trim on this. This is backed with file folder though, so I think it'll be fine. You just want to give enough to where it's glued down really good, but you could put trim on it. There's nothing wrong with that. If you were going to put trim on this, I would put it behind it, right? Lay down already. Don't you love it when it does like that? You just go, okay. All right, right like so. Give it a little squinch in. You're pushing in on the top a little bit so that you've got room. You're not just, because with a flat pocket, and that's what this is, you need a little extra room. Yeah? Okay, let me give it a roll, because that's how I roll. Get it some good pressure on there. Super cute. I think it is. I think it is. That's adorable. Okay. So now we can, you know, stick our little journal cards in there, and in there, and in there. Super cute. Okay, let me make sure we're right way up. Yep. I have to check because, you know. Okay. But yeah. Simple and easy. Just use your imagination. Use your leftover things, or the things that you want. You don't have to be leftovers. It can be things, just things that you wanted to use in the first place. Of course, you know, with me, I'm trying to finish this kit up and use most of the things. I like to use most of the things. Sometimes I have a little bit of this and that left over, and that's okay. I don't want to put it too close to the actual gutter. So I'm kind of eyeballing, give myself a little room, and it's moving, of course, because, yep, okay. Just give myself a little bit of room from here, because this is going to be sewn in. Don't want to have too much pressure there. Do this number, turn it back over. Okay. Super duper cute. All right. You can ink it. You don't have to, but you can. I mean, you know, everything's being turned under on this, so it's okay. Okay. Get as close to your edge as you can, because that's the part you really, really, really want glued down. Yeah. Okay. How fun is that, huh? That's adorable. That'll hold a big Friday freebie. Yep, it will. Okay. I can talk really. Okay, let me put my signature back together. Making sure I'm all the right side up. Okay. All right, let's see what Friday freebie we're gonna stick in there. I already used both of my little things. Oh, that's cute. I have a lot of things still. I may end up giving some little Happy Mails, because I have a lot of things that... Now you can stick one of these in there. That's cute, huh? Okay, there's that. Oh, there's this. That's cute. That would go right in there really good. Got that. Even this would go in there really good. Remember when we made that? That's cute. That'll hold a lot. Having one of these gusseted pockets is awesome. So, we've got that. Loads of stuff yet. I mean, really. Okay. Oh, I know I needed some paper dolls for the front of the pocket, because I didn't put any in there, right? Okay, let's see. I've got plenty to choose from here. Oh, I think she's adorable. Let's stick her in there behind him. Okay. And maybe this guy. Ooh, let's do her. She's got a flower pot. Yep, like so. Okay. I still have plenty. Plenty. Gosh. Yep, this is one of those that I'm going to have some leftovers to do some Happy Mails and stuff with. That's okay. It's all good. Okay, so we've got... Now where'd it go? Over here, over here, over here, over here. That one. That one. And we've got... this one with the piggies. It's adorable. And we've got this one wherever it went with the sheepies. How cute is that, right? Okay, you guys, go make something fun and pretty today. It doesn't take a whole lot. Quick and easy, right? You guys take care. I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. TTFN.